Welcome everybody to the Old Mods Let's Play, featuring mods like industrial craft, buildcraft, railcraft, forestry, and others. Yeah, big news today. I finally fixed the Nether, so we can actually use the Nether now. So that's cool. I found out what the problem was. I just had to make it so all the Ganny's Nether crops would generate, which for some reason I had them disabled in the config. Now that the Nether's fixed, it's actually like what I want to do right now. I want to get a bunch of Nether stuff I haven't been able to. So let me prepare for a Nether expedition real quick. I'll bring food, and I'll bring a golden apple in case I need it. It's a hearty light meal, apparently. Finally in the Nether, it's finally accessible to us. I built a little bit, like, off camera. I made this Nether hub off camera, and that's all I did. But, yeah, we're gonna collect Nether resources. The Nether is now, like, actually available. So there's a few things I want to grab. I want to grab some quartz. I want to grab some glowstone, and maybe some of those new Nether crops that are available, thanks to Ganny's Nether. Here's some quartz right here. Although, I should probably be careful, because, mining quartz is a little bit different. That's about to blow up, isn't it? Yep, I called it. Because of nether ores, it actually changes how regular nether quartz works. It drops the full block when mined, and it also has a chance to explode when it's mined. And I have to smelt it to get the actual nether quartz. It's actually really bad. I wonder if there's a way to change that. But all right, I just got to be really careful and make sure not to die. It also, makes zombie pigmen angry when you mine these ores. Oh, hell no! There's a ghast. Somewhere down there. I can't see it. There's some sapphire over here. I don't really care. I don't really care to mine any of the nether ores, to be honest. Oh, there's nether wart down there. That's awesome, because we got the, wild nether wart mod. Because honestly, nether wart should just spawn, like, around. Alright, let's go grab some glowstone up here. Nice. I'm gonna mine it with my vengeance pick, actually, so I get more. Nice. Can I break this while I get it? Yeah, I will. Okay, cool. We have nether wart. We just need to find a fortress so we can get blaze powder. I really should have brought a ranged weapon. Maybe I'll go back and do that, actually. Oh, maybe I can melee this ghast. Boom! Let's go back to the overworld and let's make a musket, actually. Because those are just, like, better bows. So to make a musket, it is crafted like this. We just need a musket barrel and a musket stock, and that's just wood and, like, some other stuff. Making the ammo is the hard part, because you need paper for that, and I don't really have a good source of paper. Can I make it with, like, wood? Is there a way? Yeah, I can make it with wood, but I need a carpenter for that. That might be worth it, though. I'm sure making a carpenter is, like, relatively cheap. Yeah, I just need a bunch of bronze. I think we'll do that, but let's make a musket first. Okay, there we go. We got a musket. Cool. We just need some ammo. As you can see, if I try to use it, it makes a sound because it's empty. Carpenter. We need a bunch of bronze, really. That's all we need. I think I have a bunch of bronze, right? Yeah, also, making the carpenter right now is a pretty good idea because it's a forestry block, and I'd really like to get into that mod soon because it's super cool. It lets you breed trees and breed bees and, you know, stuff like that. And also has some really cool auto farming that I really want to check out in this series at some point in this world. So making the thing now is a good idea. Oh my gosh! I found my horse! Oh my goodness gracious. For those who only watch the YouTube videos, you guys probably didn't even know I got this because I skipped over it. But I got a horse in one of my live streams on this world. And I didn't show it in the videos because I lost it so quickly. I thought this horse was gone forever, but I just straight up I just found it. I got my horse back. So, yeah, everyone who's watching the video, meet Butthole. That's my horse's name. I thought he was a goner, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I remember in one of the streams, I tried looking for him, couldn't find him, thought he was gone for good, but I actually found him. Now we're getting paper. I forgot what I even needed this for. This is for musket balls, I'm pretty sure. And I'm also just gonna clean my inventory because I have a ton of garbage I do not want at all, actually. I do not want any of this trash. Get it out of my sight. I also want to grab blocks so I can explore the nether, like, better. Oh, there's a sheep man! And a ghast. Oh, now's a good time to demonstrate the musket. Boom! Pretty nice. Now sheepmen are like a nether, like, guy, and they trade you stuff. Pretty cool. And they even have names because you know, villager names. Honestly, I should enslave these guys at some point because that'd be like insanely good trading. And I also I like disabled overworld villages, so if I want to trade, I either have to cure zombies or I have to use sheepmen. Oh, I see some of the new crops over there. Oh, that purple stuff, I want to grab that. That is, oh, some of it's over here. I'll just grab this. This is ghost seeds, and I'm pretty sure that grows specter wheat or something. Spooky wheat. I have no idea. Oh, there's a blazing cactoid. Let me go acquire that blazing cactoid, and I'm gonna grow these. I don't know if they grow in the overworld. I think they do. Nice. Blazing cactoid. And now these function like the exact same as cactuses, so you place them on netherrack, you can't put them next to other ones. And these guys can be used to make blaze rods, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Every cactoid gives you a blaze nugget, and 3 of those you make a rod, so Also, another thing I want to grab while I'm here, and that's because soul sand can be used to make a soul sand chest. And I don't care about that, but if you smelt it, you get an undertaker. And an undertaker, as long as it's in your inventory, if you die with it in your inventory, it places down and puts all your items in it. Like, functionally similar to a gravestone or a corpse, but you just have to craft it to use it as a post-nether item. Oh my gosh! I can't stop winning. I just found some glowing reeds. And those will give you glowstone. You can grow glowstone on it. I think this is a lava bush. I don't know what this crop is, to be honest with you. Hellbush seeds. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you can squeeze those into lava, which is nice. All right, back to the overworld. Let's do some shenanigans, eh? I want to say I can grow these in the overworld. I have no idea. I'll make a little blazing cactoid farm outside to make sure. All right, I'll just let these grow, and we'll see what happens. And also, fun fact, the unsmelted soul chest, you can, like, straight up throw blocks into it. And it collects, kind of like an obsidian pipe. All right, now as long as this thing is in my inventory, I believe it'll store my items in here. You can see that slots for my hotbar, slots for my inventory, and slots for my armor. Apparently, you don't get it back when you break it. Okay, I have to make another one now. That's actually fantastic. My mushroom is growing. Yeah, I don't know why I put a mushroom here, and it looks like it's spread, so that's cool. All right, so I'm just gonna start like cutting out my nether portal. Pretty much, I'm gonna make the nether portal directly under this one, because if you don't know how nether portals work, they have to, the X and Z coordinates matter, because that decides like where you pop up in the overworld. You can have your nether portal on any layer, and you'll still go to the same place in the overworld. So if I move it downwards, I'll still teleport to inside my base, but I'll be near the lava pool in the nether side of the portal. And now I just need to like make the walls out of cobblestone. So I wanna have a tunnel that goes like this way. There's a sheep man. I might capture that guy so I can use his trades. Here, what do you sell, buddy? 8 emeralds for a night vision potion. It's kind of fire. I don't really care to capture you because those are kind of easy to make, but I will remember that. Here, so this is gonna be like my dock where I can collect lava. I want to have like iron bars along this wall just for like visuals. Wow, you're literally asking to be enslaved. Thank you, bro. What the? Oh, crap. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry, sheep. There's another one. Brown wool for... Okay, that's not a good trade. I don't even give a shit. Oh my gosh, they're immune to lava? Okay. Alright, cool. We are pretty much set in the little nether base we got going. You know, what's cool about dynamic surroundings is it makes the sky foggy if you're like near the clouds. And then it goes away once you're above or below them. I'm gonna see what's on top of this mountain. I've actually not been up here yet. This is the tippy top up here. This is the summit. I want to build something on this overhang at some point. That's on the bucket list. You know, maybe I'll make a canning machine right now. The canning machine is a nice, useful little guy, and it has good food opportunities. So why don't I make that real quick? All right, so here's how you make one. You just need some refined iron, and you need some electronic circuit, and then you just have to combine them with some tin. There we go, canning machine. I also need to make some tin cans, so I think I make them like this. Okay, there we go. Now let me demonstrate how this guy works. You put it down. You put cans in this bottom slot and food in the top. And then you can see after a little while, we're going to get something pretty handy. Filled tin can. And I can eat this. Not only for food, but it also heals you a heart when you eat it, which is cool. I should eat this stuff for quick healing, I think. I should probably make a stable for you, shouldn't I? Because I don't really want him on my balcony forever, and I'd like to use this horse, because, you know, horses are cool. So why don't we make a stable for Bro? I kind of have an idea, like a spot in mind. I'll have it kind of embedded into the wall, I think is fine. Yeah, this looks good. Let's dig out some space over here. Oh, apparently if you shift Q, it drops like all of that item on the ground. That's got to be a mouse tweaks thing. I do not think that's in vanilla, but that's a really cool thing. That should be in vanilla. I want to grow grass on the floor of the stable, I think, and then I'll have wood going around like the whole thing. I'm probably gonna have a staircase connecting the stable to everything else, like over here. There's a lot of birch saplings I should collect over here in case I want to cultivate more. Blazing cactoids. We got stable. Now I just gotta make an entrance to get into the stable, but I'm gonna sleep first before I do that. All right, how do we want to do the entrance? What the hell was that noise? Oh, I see what happened. It grew and then it got broken on the leaf. That's funny. Now I'm just gonna build like a thin hallway, and I'll try and get stairs to connect to over here. Oh, cool, we hit the hallway immediately. Not really where I thought it would end up. And then I'm gonna have it so you can go like either of two ways. And then both of it, like one will lead to the stable and one will lead somewhere else, I think is my plan. All right, so I can get rid of this. And I think I'll put glass right here. There we go. I'm liking this. I'm liking this build a lot. I even have extra stone bricks, so I can make these stone brick pillars go all the way up. And now you go over here. Horse is over there. So why don't we get the horse to my area. Little buddy! Got his own stable and everything. Cool. Now whenever I want, I can like take the horse and like go wherever. So cool. I did a little bit of off-camera stuff. I guess I can give you the rundown. You can see I pretty much completely redid the energy room. And then if you go up these stairs, you can see it goes up to this like foyer, and stuff. And then, you know, that leads to the stable, which my horse should be in here. Yep, there he is. And then, this is where the door is to the power room. So you go through here, and then look at it. It's very nice looking. We got geothermal gens. We got, cables. Pretty cool. I'm very, proud of this room. Oh, my crops are, like, getting very close to done. I see something new in there. Let's go, look at that. We got a new crop over here. We got some purple stuff. I'm pretty sure this will give me purple dye. I want to say I've seen this one before in some of my other playthroughs. Yeah, I was right. I got purple dye. So cool. I have a purple dye plant, and I have a bunch of other garbage, which I'm actually going to harvest because I can eat a lot of this. I want to build some stuff on this side of the mountain, but if I were to build anything over here, it'd be really far from, like, my important stuff. That's, like, the only thing that's really stopping me. Maybe I'll build a hallway that goes over there. Or dig a hallway. Also, I want to see what's on this side of the base. I'm thinking of an area to put my potion room right now if I build one. Yeah, I think our first order of business is going to be building a potion brewing room. Because we have brewcraft installed, if you didn't know. And that has a lot of really cool brewing opportunities. Like, there's tons of new potions. There's also new ways to brew potions. There's a potion sprayer, even. It's really cool. So, yeah, we are gonna do that. Because I kind of want to build my brewing room, like, above my storage. So I'm trying to find my storage room right now. Somewhere over here, I'm pretty sure. Yep, alright, we just poked up to the other side. Yeah, my storage room is, like, right below here. I could build it, like, in this area, maybe. That might be a cool spot for a potion brewing room. A little far from everything, but I can honestly build a stairway that goes up here, and that'd be fine. So I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. I want to see what's over here also, because I'm going to make a hallway that goes this way. Yeah, I can put my stairs, like, over here, I think is what I'll do. Potion brewing room, I think, is next in order, now that we got the hallways done. And I can build a lot of other stuff in this area, too. Alright, so I want to put it, like, right here. I need to sleep so I can kind of see what I'm looking at. I think this is pretty good for a brewing room. I might not be able to do what I originally wanted with the lava, but I can incorporate that into a different room. Probably an buildcraft room, to be honest. I could put it, like, over here. So, yeah, we'll do a diagonal window or something. Because, like, my only grievance is it does not give a lot of space in this room. But you know what? That's okay, because I could actually make it bigger. And then also, at this point, the room is really big. Then I can start building stuff over here, just because now there's actually stuff over here, so that way stuff over here is not as far from the stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now we can... I'm gonna use the mining laser for this. Even if I destroy some glass, I don't care that much. I want to say you can't even destroy glass with a mining laser. Yeah, see, it just goes right through, so I actually don't have to worry. Really nice touch how they did that. They totally did not have to make it so it does. But the fact that, you know, since it's a laser, it can go through glass, that's a really good attention to detail. I'm so proud of this room. I love it. I don't know why. It's just so nice, you know? Oh, yeah, nether wart. How do we want to do the nether wart room? I think, I'm gonna, like, dig this out. I want to know how much space I have over here until I hit the stairway. The nether wart room doesn't have to be that big, because you get a lot of nether wart from whatever, so I think I will actually just have it, like, 3 blocks on every side. And now what I can do, this is my plan all along, I have soul sand that goes like this. And then I'll do another lane, and then another lane after that. It's probably good. My inventory is so full. Oh my gosh. Nice. And now let me show you what I want to do with the glowstone. I'm going to have it above the crops like this. We got kind of a low ceiling, you know. I want this room to feel very claustrophobic. Sweet. I love this. This room is amazing. My genius comes in clutch once again. Oh, I need to make brewing stands and breweries still. I don't have blaze rods yet, so I'm gonna have to smelt a ton of my cactoids to get some. I think like 30 of them is good. That'll give me 10 rods, which is like plenty for my purposes. Crafting table, and we can just do like basalt here. It's like a thing. And then we can put some basalt lining this wall. And then we can put my brewing stands on here. And then we can put some breweries. I'm probably gonna put them on the floor like this. And I'll just have them like around. Probably fine, because I think I need pipes in order to use these. I'm not entirely sure. Can I just put water in these? Oh yeah, I can just put water in these. Very cool. Can I take it out? No, I can't really take water out here in a good way without breaking and replacing it. That's like fine, but whatever. So yeah, why don't I try brewing something in here? I want to show you guys how it works, because it's really cool. And then pretty much I fill this thing with water, so I got some water in there, and I put some in, and then I put some nether wart in there, and it should start brewing. I want to say it doesn't require anything else. It might need more water. Yep, that was it. It needs 3,000 mil buckets, it seems. And yeah, you can see it's making awkward potion. And what's really nice is these guys work with pipes. So these are automatic, which is these can be used for brewing automation, which is just handy. There's also an alternative, the auto brewer from Mine Factory, but it's kind of different and not really as good as this in my opinion. I think this is better. So all right, yoink. And yeah, I got awkward potion. All right, so can I like right click to put items in there? No, I can't. I gotta do this. All right, cool. And now I can make some fire resistance potion, and I can even make the potions better if I get some glowstone, or not glowstone, redstone. If I get redstone, they'll last longer, which is what I want. Okay, got some fire res. Give me this. Nice. Brewing is just the brewing with this mod is so cool. It's gonna take me a while to get past the fact that chews up my bottles, but if I use pipes, I don't have to use bottles for any of this until the very end. How's my nether wart grown? It is not at all. My cactoids, though, these are getting pretty tall. And see, this is why I made the fire resistance potions. For the cactoid room, I should make a sprayer. It's crafted like this. Looks like it needs a keg to be able to be used. So hold on, we're gonna make one real quick.